few weeks ago, Bob Mercy of Columbia Records played me an advanced album recorded by a new, exciting jazz group. They're really wild and wonderful, and I know that you will enjoy them. Ladies and gentlemen, Mongo Santa Maria Band.
When Watermelon Man became a hit, a major hit with Mongo Santa Maria when he recorded it, and fortunately I was the writer and the publisher of that song. Again, thanks to Donald Byrd, because he told me about how to approach Alfred Lion. He says, they're going to tell you that the music is going to have to go in the Blue Note Records publishing company. He says, don't let them do that. Tell them you're going to put it in your company, you know. Well, actually what happened was very much what Donald Byrd said. They said, you got to put the songs in our company. And I said, I can't, because they're already in my publishing company. Truth is, I didn't have a publishing company yet, you know, but I told them that. And they said, well, then we can't record these pieces. And so I said, oh, you know, and I started to walk out the door thinking, oh, maybe I've blown it. And just before I grabbed the knob of the door handle, Alfred said, well, wait a minute, hold it. He says, okay, you can keep the songs in your company. Thank you, Donald Byrd. This car, this AC Cobra, is the very first car that I ever bought with my own money. I bought this in 1963, and the money I used to buy this car with was from the first check that I got from the song Watermelon Man. I paid $6,000 for this car. Now, $6,000 then is maybe like $80,000 now.
Am Piano ein Mann, der mit seinem Watermelon Man einen internationalen Hit hatte. Am Piano Herbie Hancock.
In 3 years, Herbie Hancock had established himself as a bright young talent on the New York jazz scene.
Und hier kommt Miles Davis.
In 1963, Miles Davis was on the lookout for young players to join him in what was to become, arguably, his most celebrated quintet.
Miles would be always first to send his radar out to find the gifted and talented and prodigious people.
The first thing I notice about Miles is that he really knew how to listen. I could tell that the phrases that he played when he was soloing were very much influenced by each member of the band. So in order to be influenced by each member of the band, he had to really listen to what everybody was doing. I could perceive what the connection was between the sidemen of the band through what Miles was playing. Somehow he would bring it all together as a particular idea and a particular concept, a particular direction, without saying a word, just with his playing. Miles used to tell us, I pay you to work on things and to practice on the stage in front of the people, not just in your room. Because Miles always wanted the music to really capture the spirit of the moment.
This is what Miles liked about Herbie, myself, the combination of people. He was entertained by this combination of people, and the harmonic investigative mind that Herbie has with harmony was something that entertained Miles and kept him on this, hey Herbie, what was that? What's that you're doing there? You know, play that again.
The 60s were an amazing time. It was a time of evolution. It was a time of exploration, a time of revolution.
Now well established with the Miles Davis Quintet, Herbie Hancock broadened his solo career into film. In 1966, he wrote the music for Michelangelo Antonioni's iconic film, Blow Up.
I had no experience in film scoring at all.
That's great, that's good.
Antonioni's a big jazz fan, and he was a fan of my music, you know. Antonioni didn't want any incidental music. He only wanted music when someone turned on the radio or you know, put on a record.
Have a listen to this.
But I still had to pay attention to the mood of the scenes.
No, head up. Lap on me. Now, go on, yes!